Welcome back to Terrible at Fishing, everybody. Well, in this segment, I'm going to give you a solution to a problem that has plagued my family for about 2 months now. So let's watch the rocket intro. All right, well, 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I bought a engraver, and I've been going crazy, making bookmarks, phone stands, racks for my paints, you know, gifts, stuff like that. Lots of art. Well, what they don't tell you about engravers is it puts off fumes like crazy. And depending on what you're cutting, it'll get horrible or it'll get just tolerable. So, one of my kids, actually everybody in the family's complained about it, but one was very sensitive to it. So I ended up getting this. I was going to get rid of the engraver, but then I was talked into something like this. It's called a fume extractor. And this thing has multiple filters in it. It's got quite a fan in it. And it has 3 different filters, including a huge charcoal filter in it. It's massive. And it actually puts off sort of a sweet air to it. So you go from noxious to sweet smelling. Just a little subtle. And these things just put out so much garbage. So this right here is what the old fan looked like in less than 2 months. Completely clogged. No air whatsoever in it. So I ended up getting this thing called a Fume Clear FC 2004, which is fitted for the size of engraver that I have, which is 12 watts, and it's good for 10 to 20 watts. And you do have to replace the filters in them from time to time, of course. And they give you a 5, but I got another 5, so good for quite a while. And this thing was, it came from China, but it was like a direct ship. This thing came in days, not weeks. Usually you expect weeks. And Fume Clear, it comes with a remote, so I can operate it. It is kind of loud, but I don't have to crank it for it to be effective. In fact, let me show you what the machine looks like. And so this is what the machine looks like right here. It's underneath my desk. Yeah, I have rock walls in my basement. So you don't have to punch it outside or anything like that. This stays in the same room as you, and it goes ahead and has an incredibly strong fan to it. And so I'm going to show you. This is my laser going. But you can see the smoke. It's just getting sucked right out the back. And then it goes through one filter, a second filter, and then a large charcoal filter. And it is just crazy effective. Look at it. It's just sucking all that smoke out the back and into the filtering system. This little guy right here is pretty good. And I was battling with it, and then my little girl was just getting fed up, and I said, well, I love you more than this, so I was going to get rid of it all. And then we came up with this solution, and this seems to be a solution where everybody is happy. Because she was just down here, and she says it smells kind of sweet. And I think it's because of the filtering system. Typically, charcoal filtering will make sort of a sweet smell. And that's what ends up happening with it. So really an amazing thing. It's called Fume Clear, and I'll put the link down below, and you guys can check them out. It doesn't just do it for this, for engravers, but if you like doing soldering or something like that, this thing will go ahead and just extract all those and then completely eliminate it. I think it's 99.9%. I mean, it's ridiculously effective. And you buy it. I mean, they have small ones for just little solder areas and then bigger ones for much larger areas. So give it a shot. I mean, got a solution. I know. Go figure. A solution for me? Huh. All right. Well, let's end with. Oh, let's go to Maddie and Tay. I love Maddie and Tay. Going out.
All you do is shut up and